Namaste. And this practice would be for fun and playfulness. Līlā means divine play, and it resonates with the spirit of creativity and imagination. And it's play for no other reason than to enjoy the gift of life. Līlā is the invitation to deepen your experience with joy and authenticity, to be in the moment. We'll practice with a lighthearted attitude towards life, towards ourselves and our practice, with no other agenda than to have fun. If you have a stuffed animal near you, it can remind you of your creative play and uninhibited imagination. I have Herbert the Hedgehog with me at the moment. Now, the mudra is Kashpana mudra. We extend the index fingers together, clasp the other fingers, and then point this downward. Lengthen the exhalation. This mudra is the letting go gesture to help you let go of feelings of stress or negativity, as well as to reinforce optimistic and positive thoughts with the ultimate goal of finding a state of pure joy. Līlā is a mantra that celebrates the playfulness, freedom, and joy inherent in life. True happiness is always lighthearted and playful. Līlā. Let's try it together. Inhale. Līlā. Good. And just come on to the belly in a prone position for crocodile pose. Open the legs, point the toes out, and then stack the forearms in front of you so your forehead can rest on the back of the wrists. Inhale the sound Līlā, and exhale to the sound hum. Mentally repeating these sounds. Līlā on the inhale, hum on the exhale. Remembering the time when you were young and playful, imaginative, creative in your play. Now, bring the palms underneath the shoulders, the legs together for cobra pose, and curl the chest up and draw the shoulder blades down. And begin to sway a little from side to side, like that cobra slithering along, maybe even hissing a bit. And keep twisting the hips a little more each time so you can bring the foot behind and tap. Rocking side to side and tapping behind. Okay. Not kicking the neighbor. That's good. All right. We'll push back up to table pose here. And walk the hands forward for puppy dog. Inhale, press down through the fingers, lift up in the armpits. And on the exhale, pull the navel in, scoop the chest in towards the thighs. And as a fun puppy would like to do, wag your tail a little side to side. Even make some yipping, barking sounds. Yip!
Whoa.
Bigger puppies are evidently here too. Right, now, and come forward again onto the stomach. And bend the knees. Clasp the hands to the ankles. And like a little rocking chair, you're going to rock up on the inhale, down on the exhale. A little rocking horse. Okay, one more. Inhale and release down. Ah, good. And just push back up to table pose for cat and cow. Inhale, move. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And we're pushing back to child's pose. And in a little flow, inhale, lift up the hips, press them forward, exhale down through cobra. And reversing on the inhale, cobra up. And child, exhale back. So there's a continuous flow in your movement. As the breath is uninterrupted, and finish back at table pose. And we're going to need to widen the knees if you want. Have more cushioning, turn to the side, or put more blankets under the knees so you can widen them pretty far apart. And sit back towards the heels. Good. And then begin to come forward, maybe to the elbows. And maintain that strength through the inner thighs as though you're squeezing an exercise ball between your knees. And walk hands over to the right side. Stretch along that side, left side of the body. And walk the hands to the second side, and over to the left, and stretch along the right side of the body. Particularly that inner right thigh, stretching more. Okay, good job. Lift it up, and bring the knees together. We'll do a half camel. So bringing the left hand to the left heel, lift the right arm, and begin to arch back. Squeezing the buttocks, lift the chest. And release. The right hand down, and bring it behind to the right heel. And then extend the left arm, lift the chest, squeeze the buttocks, and press the hips forward. And lengthen the neck, tucking the chin slightly so there's no pinching in the back of the neck. And then lift up, release. Good. Okay. Let's come to low lunge. Right foot forward, and the arms inside the right leg. Okay, move the left knee back. Inhale, strengthen the inner thighs. And on the exhale, straighten the right leg to fold forward. Move with your breath back to the first position on the inhale with the right knee bent. And exhale, folding forward. Just rocking with your breath now. Complete breaths in and complete breaths out. Okay. Now take the right foot back and switch sides. Left foot forward. Bring it to the outside edge. The arms inside. And move the right knee back. And then you're ready to move with your breath. Fold on the exhale. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, stretching the hamstring. Tighten those muscles, hug them to the bone. We'll go back to downward dog. So just curl the toes under, lift up the knees, and we'll press the hips back. You're walking the knees maybe initially, moving the hips side to side, figure eights, just creating some playful movement in the hips and shoulders. Might start a wave dog, bringing the hips up and forward, and then bending the knees, pressing the hips back. And then when you're ready, rest the knees down. Let's do lion pose, Simhasana. And the pranayama is the lion's breath. I'm going to sit to the heels. When you're practicing this pranayama, you can roar uninhibitedly, embracing and expressing your wild freedom. The fingertips can be turned back towards the knees. This practice is warming and it increases prana while it stretches the muscles of the face, neck, and throat. It energizes you, clears the throat chakra, and boosts the courageous lion's heart within you. In this pranayama, extend your tongue, point it down, roll your eyes up towards the third eye, emitting your lion roar. So we'll inhale together, and then roar. Let's try again. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale. One more time, you're getting it. Wonderful. Release the arms. And we'll come to seated wide leg pose. Spiral the inner thighs down, move the sitting bones back, and then keep that posture with muscular energy hugging the muscles to the bone, the kneecaps lifting. And draw the lower back in, either through strengthening the core or pressing the fingertips behind, lifting the spine longer and straighter. On the exhale, begin to fold forward. Gradually, stretching at your own pace. This is also fun to do as a partner pose. When you're facing your partner like you are, and hold on to your partner's arms or hands. The feet can touch against each other there. That's right. And then just keep choking up on the arms as you come forward. Yeah, walk up the wrists, walk up the elbows. All right, now lifting the back up. Lift the knees, come to the balancing bear. The hands can either support the back of the thighs as you balance on the sitting bones, or try holding the big toes. Good. And you may be rolling over backwards, so tuck your chin if that happens, and then just roll right back up. Good job. Good. Take another breath, open the heart, and release. Bend the knees, and I'll hold the backs of the thighs, and we're going to rock around the clock. So we're going to tuck the chin round the back, and as you're rocking back and forth, you're also turning a little bit each time, so that you get a 360-degree rotation and you're rocking around the clock. And you can stop whenever you're tired or dizzy, and bring the hands to the mat behind you. We used to try and get dizzy as kids, right? Didn't we? Okay, crab walking's next. See? So we press the feet and hands down, lift the hips up, and then like a crab, walk back and forth to the ends of your mat, and then side to side off the mat. It's complicated. You haven't done this recently, have you? All right, you can rest and lower. We'll come up to standing. And take a nice wide stance, the width of the mat. Bend the knees, come down, forward, over the knees. And try and touch the floor with the fingers. And then start moving the hips side to side, shoulders, head loose. You can just imagine a little monkey dancing around. You can make some little monkey noises. Some bending and straightening the legs, so the knees spread wider than the elbows. If you want, come down onto the balls of the feet, squat with the elbows inside the knees. If it's playful for you to come into crow pose, lift up and balance. Bakasana. And lower. Coming to standing once more. Oh, that's not standing. All right, warrior one is standing. So we'll just stand at the front of the mat. Take a moment to gain your breath. And then step the right foot back, warrior one. And bend the left knee, the back heel fully grounded. Lift up the arms and breathe. The joy of playing, having fun, Now, clasp that right wrist with the left hand. Begin to twist to the left side. Good. I'll lower the arms and bring the hands down the front leg, folding over the left hip in pyramid. Alternate arm position is that reverse prayer behind the back. It can be a little tough on the wrists. Some people will then switch to yoga mudra. Wherever you're having fun in the pose is fine. Good. Now step forward onto the left foot for standing split and lift up the back leg. Lift it as high as you can. Scissor the legs apart. Lower the chest towards the left leg. And then relax, right foot down. Soften the knees. And inhale, stand, lift the arms. Exhale, rest. Arms to your side. Relax, have fun. Step the left foot back. When you're ready, back to warrior. The left heel down. Feel the soles of the feet making strong contact. And then extend from that foundation. Grow the pose organically up to the fingertips. Now, holding the left wrist with the right hand, you're going to twist to the right side. So whichever leg is forward, you're twisting towards that forward leg. Staying grounded through the back heel is important because there's a little balance involved in this. Okay, release the arms and begin to fold forward. You can choose different positions for the arms. Yoga mudra is one, reverse prayer is a possible, or just reasonably holding the leg. Wherever you're capable of smiling and enjoying the pose is perfect. Now bring the weight all the way up onto that front leg. Lift the back leg up and keep lifting it as high as possible. Standing split. Can even add to the balance challenge by bringing the hands to that right ankle. And relax the left foot down, bend the knees, shimmy the hips side to side. Good. Bend the knees so much that you can slide the palms of the hands underneath the balls of the feet. The palms face up, pressing the tips of the toes into the creases of the wrists. Call this gorilla pose, so you can make some grunts. And then bend both knees, squat down low onto the balls of the feet. All right, can we balance? Lift the hands. And it's fine. When you fall, you laugh, you get back up. Now you can make this more challenging by extending. Well, maybe I'm not going to try that. That's not in my bag of tricks today. All right, and just straighten the legs, fold forward. I was going to do tiptoe balance, but My knees just not happy doing that anymore. Inhale, stand and reach up. When you get a full stretch up to the fingertips, then rest the arms. Let them relax down. Okay. So we're going to try the squat chair pose. The feet close together. And we're transitioning here from chair pose to revolved side angle. Okay, so first chair pose. And hands down. Going to cross this right elbow over the left knee, twisting chair pose. All the weight now is balancing on the left leg, so you can step the right foot back. Step right foot back to revolve side angle. I know these dynamic moves are a little more scary. Tricky. All right, step the right foot forward, back to chair. Twist to the second side, left elbow over the right knee. All the weight balanced on the right leg. Slide the left foot back to lunge. And you have the revolved side angle. And step the left foot forward. Release forward over the legs. Like an elephant trunk, just kind of sweeping from side to side. Loosen the knees and back and neck. All right. And we're coming up to stand, turning to the side for a wide leg forward bend. Fold halfway. Roll the shoulders back. Pull the navel in. And exhale, fold over the legs. Now walk the hands forward. Off the mat probably. Take both feet, the right foot over to meet the left foot. So they're on the left side. Bend the knees and do a little hop from side to side. Like you're, I don't know, a slalom ski racer going down the course. And then open the legs and just fold straight forward into a wide leg forward bend. Inhale, stand back up. All right. And we'll step to the front. Inhale, lift the arms. And exhale, fold forward. Walk it back to downward dog. And we're going to practice some pike leaps. So this involves the making a sort of right angle with the hips. So the hips, the legs at 90 degrees to the back. By having a little spring in the knees, we can build up that. Hug the arms towards the midline and press down through the fingertips with extra strong pressure so that when you leap up, your fingertips will stop you from going over. Just try a few fun little hops. And then rest the knees, come down for a little relaxation on the heels. No idea what time it is. Okay, thank you. We're getting warm quickly. These hops.
9:34.
Thank you. All right. So I think we'll come back up to stand. Lift up and step the right foot back for warrior two. Inhale, arms lifting, legs straighten. Exhale, arms down, knee bent. So really strengthening through the inner thighs and not merely just using the friction of the sticky mat. Okay. And now, with the left knee bent, bring the left elbow onto that knee for side angle and the right arm forward. Inhale, looking up. And if you want even some movement with the arms, fine. Play with the pose. You can circle prana mudra. You can go deeper with the left hand to the mat. And bring the right hand to the hip for half moon pose. Step the back foot in. Balance on that left leg while lifting the right leg horizontal. Play with opening the top arm. Play with elevating the bottom hand. When you're ready, release the right foot down with the next to the left in a ragdoll. Loose forward bend. And step the left foot back and bend the right knee, coming to warrior two on the second side. You can flow a little with each breath there. Great. Now, side angle, Parshvakonasana, with the left arm reach over the left ear. Tuck the right hip under, pulling the navel in. Play with any other variations. And then onto half moon pose. Hold the left hip, tap that back foot in, and balance on the right leg. So the outer edge of the left foot now parallel to the sky. Play with that balance. And when you're finished, just rest the feet down together, folding in ragdoll. Loosen the back up. Okay. And you can rest down on the knees and just decide if you want to play with another inversion. If you have a wall nearby, you can use that to go up against with your inversion. If you have a partner to help you, you can spot one another with that. Offer the options of handstand or headstand. You would do either of those against the wall or with a partner, unless you've been practicing on your own in the mat and the floor. I have been practicing some this week, but I don't know if I'll catch that balance point perfectly today. Take a couple tries and just, no, not quite today. There we are. Now we found it.
How about some modifications?
So then you're doing lotus pose, and then the next step, I don't know.
You don't have a modification?
The wall and the partner.
I can't do that either. Just like a very basic. Okay, it's all right. I'm just not able to do that.
Okay. Does someone want to practice with a partner as me as your partner? You want to?
Bob, you want to go first?
Okay.
I gotta remember how we did this.
So come into down dog. Okay. And step in with one foot halfway. Okay, good. And this leg's going to swing up. Okay, good. Squeeze legs together. Good. That's right. Good. You're feeling very balanced. Okay, come on down. That was good. Well done. All right, next kid want to play? Good. Great. Good. Squeeze them. Navel in. Good. Good. Very strong. Lengthen the tailbone. Good strength. Good power. You have got great balance, Lisa. You are right in this zone. Okay, you can rest. Come on down. You don't have to stay forever. Isn't that nice? You made it. All right, and I think Lorraine's not interested. Okay.
I felt much happier than you.
No, I know that. I'm happier he did.
I dropped my weight. It's just really.
We're laying down now, thankfully, and reclining for bridge pose. And walk the heels up towards the sitting bones. Press the elbows down and lift up the hips on the inhale and lower on the exhale. If you need to, keep walking the heels closer as you do this movement. Up on the inhale and down slowly on the exhale. And if you get tired of going up and down, you can make circles to the side, like a jump rope going around. Double dot. There. And if you're circling to one direction, you're going to change directions, circle the hips the other way. And rest buttocks to the mat. And with the left foot on the floor, cross the right ankle over the left knee. Thread the needle reclining leg cradle, bringing the left knee towards the chest. Let your arms lengthen on the inhale and hug the knee a little closer on the exhale, while also strengthening those hip and thigh muscles in the right leg. So pulse gently with your breath, gradually calming down from some of this excitement, exuberance, and fun to a more relaxed state of fun and joy. Now switch feet, right foot down, and cross the left ankle over the right knee. Open the left knee to the side, and then thread the needle with the left arm between the legs, holding the right thigh, and breathing with a stretch. And rest the feet again down to the mat. All right. Press the palms down, rock the knees up and hips up to take the legs up and over the head and to plow, and hold the back of the waist. The legs can open to wide plow. The knees can bend to ear pressure pose. Or any other little variation you want to try. And you lift the legs back up into shoulder stand. Arch the lower back so there's a little platform there to hold with your hands in the back of the hips and sacrum. And then just pivot the legs over to one side. Side shoulder stand. And if you're going to one side, then switch, pivot, hips. And then release, knees to the chest, round, hold on to the ankles or feet for happy baby. And as you rock side to side or in circles, you can make some baby noises. Just have some fun, roll around, and as you're ready to start to prepare for Shavasana, where if you're getting cool, put on sweaters or blankets. Thank you. You can dim lights. Hug your stuffed animals. And then stretch out every muscle one more time. The legs long, the arms long, the fingers spreading. And the wrists, shoulders, back, hips. Take one complete stretch through your whole body, all the large and small muscles in the toes and feet and ankles, everywhere, the mouth, the tongue. Make some funny faces, stretch the face muscles. And when every part of your body is delightfully satisfied and happy with that stretch, just bring your arms down by your side and turn the palms face up and let your body become more comfortable, relaxing into the floor, allowing the floor to hold you, and trustfully surrendering into that safe support. And if there's things in your way, you're going to move them so they don't distract you. Anything bothering you, have a chance to correct before you let your body come to a peaceful rest. There's no need to move any more in your body. No cares or worries. Every day is a new adventure in playfulness. Your body knows how to relax. Now just give it this time and space to fully relax and let go. No more demands on your body. And it's happy to just lay still and quiet. Your mind can take a little vacation, resting all effort to be open to this experience right here and now that you're feeling in your body, that you're feeling in your breath. Inhaling mentally, hearing the sound Līlā. Exhaling, mentally repeating the sound hum, so that each breath is a step into joy, playfulness, and fun. Līlā. Hum. Just rest your mind in the mantra, Līlā, hum. Let your body rest in the support of the floor beneath you. You're a good person and you deserve the time to play. your chores are all done, you should go outside and play in the snow. Now start to deepen your breath and ask the muscles of your body to begin to reawaken and move as you open the hands and move the head around. Just roll over to your right side. Rest there for a moment, just becoming fully conscious once more, aware of the room around you, and to be present in this time and space once more. So come up when you're ready to easy seated pose. I bow to the spirit of playfulness, adventure, and fun in each of you. Namaste.